Hi, it's Emma Nørgaard. So I'm not going to do a makeup tutorial today. I'm not going to do like a nail tutorial today. I'm not going to do anything beauty related today. And I'm not wearing a lot of makeup because I'm just heading out to class and I didn't have time to put on a lot of makeup, so I literally just slapped a little bit on and yeah, that's it. But anyways, today's video is going to be about winter depression. So if you live in the northern part of the world, you will be in winter right now, just like me. And this is the season for Christmas and New Year's and also winter depressions. And personally, I get really under the weather this time of year. I can like feel it physically because with the less daylight, I get a lot more tired and I sleep so much during the winter. And I don't like the winter, I really don't, because of all the depression things. But I have learned to deal with my winter depression and my like tendencies to be depressive in general, but that's a whole nother video. So anyways, if you do suffer from winter depression, there are some things you can do to help yourself, and this goes for everybody who suffers from seasonal depression, whether you suffer from it very heavily or not. This can help you, hopefully. Yeah, so I'm just going to share some of the things that I have tried to get over my winter depression in the past. Okay, so if you do suffer from winter depression, the first thing you can do is that you can make sure you get as much daylight as possible. So if it's possible for you to be out during the day hours, then I would definitely recommend that. But of course, for a lot of people it isn't, because you have school and you have work and all that. So if you can't be outside during the day, something I always do is I make sure that there is nothing, over my windows, like curtains, nothing like that, so the sun can get into the room, whether you are, at your workplace or at the school. And another thing that may be able to help will be a lamp like this. So this is one of those lamps that you can use to treat winter depression. So this lamp works kind of like a clock, so you can put like an alarm on it, and then at a certain time it will turn on. So if you need to get up at 7 a.m., then you can set this to get turned on at 7 a.m. and then it will automatically light up at 7 a.m. And it can also help if you look at this lamp throughout the day. Like, just sit and stare into this lamp. For me personally, this does not work. I do not feel any effect from sitting and staring into this lamp, but I do know that it does help some people. But many people that do suffer from winter depression have the same issue as me. It doesn't really work, this lamp, and it takes up a lot of time because you basically just have to sit and stare into a lamp, and it doesn't always feel like it's doing anything, so you might get upset with it. At least that's how I feel about this. But it does work for some people. So if you have the money to afford one of these, because they can be a little bit expensive, I would say give it a try. So another thing you can do if you suffer from winter depression is you can exercise, and preferably exercise outside while there is still light outside. And you don't have to do something crazy. Like, I'm not an exercise type of person. I do not really work out. But I do ride my bike to school and back home. If you have to get up really early, or if you leave school or work really late and the sun isn't out anymore, then of course you won't get the daylight, but still you would get the exercise. But if you do go to school and go home from school when it's still light outside, then it would be great if you could like either walk or, I don't know, run home from school. I don't know if you can do that with like a backpack and all that, but you could walk, or you could bike, or you could do something like that to kind of exercise while still being outside. And I mean, it's a common fact that exercise like boost your happiness level. So definitely try to do that. And I know that winter depression and depression in general can kind of make you feel like really, like, I don't know, like stuck. It can make you feel like you can't really move and you can't really do anything because you have no energy. And you don't have to go out and do a lot of crazy exercises. Just simply walking, just in whatever pace that you feel like you want to walk and you can walk, that is going to help also. So another thing that I also do is if I feel tired, I sleep. And I do feel really tired, so I nap every day and I sleep every night. And if you feel tired, then you just sleep, okay? And do not like bug yourself over the fact that you are tired and maybe you don't get as many things done as you do at other times of the year. Just chill with it and just do as much as you can handle. I do believe in pushing yourself a little bit, but not too much. Definitely not too much. If you feel tired, take a nap. Make sure you can still sleep at night, of course. But yeah, if you feel tired, just take a nap. Just slow down. It's okay. Do not put a whole lot of pressure on yourself. And another thing that helps me is being around my family or like really close friends. I think it's really important that you do not isolate yourself. So try your best to be around your family and do whatever. Like for me, I watch movies with my mom, or I go for a walk with my dad, or I do something with my brothers, or I go home to relax with a friend, or something like that. And of course, you have to let them know how you're feeling, so they know, and in that way they can better help you. And one last thing that I wanted to mention that you can do to combat winter depression is to take medication. And I know this is not an option for everyone. Not everybody can get medication if you're under 18 in Denmark. At least it's very hard to get antidepressants, and some people don't want to take medicine. But if your winter depression it is at such a stage where it's affecting your daily life and you feel like you can't, go to school or go to work or keep a normal everyday life, then I would say go talk to your doctor and maybe go see someone, see a therapist, see a psychologist, something like that, and talk to somebody. But for somebody it will also be a help to get some medicine. And personally, I take a low doses of antidepressants all year round, and that's a whole nother topic and I'm not going to discuss that right now. But yeah, I take that all year round, and then in the winter time I double my doses. And of course, if you are on antidepressants, then you need to talk to your doctor before you double your doses. But that is something that can help. And of course, you have to really, know what you're doing when you're taking this medication. You have to read about it. You have to, really do your research and talk to your doctor and all that. But it is something that can help. And personally, it helps me. It just makes my mood a lot more stable. And of course, there are side effects to taking this medication, so you definitely have to talk to your doctor. So do not think that I'm just sitting here and promoting drugs, because I'm not. All I'm saying is that it can help somebody, and I know that because it helps me. So yeah, so I hope this video was helpful in some way. And of course, just know that if you suffer from winter depression, you are definitely not alone. A whole lot of people get under the weather during the winter time, me included, and just know that it will get better. It might not seem like that, but it will, trust me, because I have been there and I got through it. So I'm going to go now, so take care and have a great day, and I will see you guys in my video tomorrow. So bye bye.